live.
Oh, goody.
With some little pre-show ambling chat before the PC gaming show. Right. Oh, yes, I have to sign a card. Yes, welcome to what will be the most boring show of E3, because the last 2 years or anything to go by, that's what it will be. And joining me this time, he's back from the dead, is Vox, the voice, 106.7.
Oh, come now, Count. I'm only slightly dead. If I were fully dead, well, actually, never mind. I'd sound exactly the same. Hello, everybody. How are you today? I'm lovely. Thank you for asking.
Well, yes, I'm just opening a wrapper. He's back! He's... For one time only. This is not going to be a regular thing, unfortunately. As much as we might like it to be.
You're breaking my heart here. I fully intend on coming back, if life will let me.
Exactly. This isn't my decision.
Don't listen to them, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually fully Count's decision. He voted me off the island.
Yeah, I'm the reason you no longer appear on the newscast. Definitely me.
Exactly. He bumped me off. I was getting too popular. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, definitely what it was. Oh dear. Like, I'd love to get you back on for the occasional one, but I know full well that you're probably too busy 99% of the time.
Oh, like I told you before, Count, if I started telling you my problems, it'd be 45 minutes of me passionately ranting. So let's not go down that route now, shall we?
Well, you know, it's probably not appropriate for an E3 stream. Actually, I say that. Depression and ranting might well be about right, actually. Thinking about it.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it might actually be right on point.
Yeah. Let Me Smash is in the chat again. Oh my god, his voice is like sex juice. I don't think he's heard you before.
Well, hello. Pleasure to meet you, good sir.
There's a very, very good reason that he has the voice 106.7 as his screen name. Very good reason indeed.
Yes, just ask Alex. He really enjoys listening to me for some very odd reason.
A little bit too much, almost. In fact, I might just literally tag Alex and tell him that you're here.
You're gonna have to censor me, unfortunately. He's not getting a little excited for his own good.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. There we go. Right, we have 7654. I'm gonna get rid of that background bit. The show is starting.
Happy New Year! Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry.
Happy New Year. Okay, right. PC gaming show.
Don't just obey the rules.
Write
them.
Is that did I just watch a diva in
to stories?
I don't know what is being said right now.
Sometimes these intros can be a little bit odd.
Beyond them.
This is one of the more odd ones as well, so if that helps.
Unleash them.
Fortnite, PUBG.
Of course, all the big contenders are here tonight.
Yeah, oh god, please don't tell me we're gonna have a load of Fortnite reveals. I could not deal with that.
Yes, frankly, I'm very tired of Fortnite. My younger sibling does nothing but play Fortnite and rage.
Ah, I did wonder why he sort of disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yes, he got absorbed by Fortnite.
Ah, that explains it. When we asked him to do news videos, and he stopped.
Yes, he did. Oh, here we go. PC Gamer Presents, the PC Gaming Show.
Yes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. No, I'm not.
Sean
Platt, whoever, that guy. Yeah, I like PC Gamer as a magazine. I do not, however, like their E3 show.
Yes, he kind of reminds me of Mark Ruffalo, to be honest. The current guy playing the Hulk.
Yeah, but less cool.
I'm your host today. I am delighted to be here. We have a fantastic show for you this afternoon.
Why is
First,
apparently his
all
gamer
you have to
tag
know
or
is
his
thanks for joining us.
nickname
Los
is
Angeles just a beautiful venue
Day
here
9.
yeah.
in Los Angeles. To all you
Oh look at all
online
these
Iris,
sponsors.
for joining
Look,
us.
Oh, I
oh
love
Frontier,
those.
Squeenix,
Hey, as
Oculus
well,
Rift.
talking to you, Dropped
Why?
Frames, great to have you
Tripwire.
here. And of course,
Oh god.
to all the wonderful sponsors that help make the PC Gaming Show come back again for the 4th straight year.
Oh, 4 years of
Fourth?
boring. Lovely.
Where the fuck was the? I don't remember the first one at all.
Don't worry
Now,
about
I'm
it. It
not
was
the
in
only
some
host here
back
this
alley
year. I have
where
my
nobody was
co-op
watching.
partner up in the
Yeah, I
back,
think
Frankie Ward joining
either
us
I
today.
missed a
How's it
year
going, Frankie?
or
Hey, Sean, I'm going to be up here in the
I don't
balcony with a bunch
understand.
of creative
Oh,
new
God.
PC games coming your way. From Warfare's latest update to some offbeat indie gems.
Warfare. Does she not mean
Frankie,
Warframe?
we are
Yes,
so excited for
Warframe.
the show to get started. We have over 30
Fucking hell, we have 10 viewers. You're very popular.
across the next 90
Oh,
minutes.
wow.
So let's
Well,
get it underway.
hello, ladies
That's
and
a that's a
gentlemen.
new
Thank you
peak for this.
Coffee-stained Studios, their game has
Yeah, with our
absolutely
previous peak was
massive
6.
as well as automation. Let's take a look.
That's why you
Well,
need to be back on more. You're popular.
Oh, pish posh. People just want me for my voice. That's all. I'm a vocal whore.
You're a walking
Oh,
gramophone.
Coffee Stain Studios. Yes, I am.
What did
Alright,
Coffee Stain
What do
make?
you have?
I can't remember what Coffee Stain
Uh,
make. Oh, did
a
they
lot
make
of
Goat
weird-
Simulator?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Oh
God.
There's a lot of what?
Oh, hello. This might be some
No.
sort of weird management game. I hope it is.
It's,
That would be up my alley.
It's giving me No Man's Sky vibes.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. Do you remember Omnom Galaxy? It was like you're making soup factories in like a StarCraft style world.
Right, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
ooh.
production based instead of soup based.
Oh, those pistons.
Okay, this has my interest.
they got-
Okay.
They got me a little hot and bothered there.
Okay.
Oh, look, colonization and the destruction of the natural environment. Oh, my favorite.
Ah, so wonderful.
Indeed.
This has vibes of Factorio about it. 3D Factorio.
Exactly. When I saw those conveyor belts in the beginning, I was thinking Factorial.
Yeah. This looks real good, actually. This is... Ooh. This is give... Oh, 11 viewers. Holy shit.
Well, hello to the lucky 11th viewer. And
I know.
you have won absolutely nothing but the privilege of listening to my voice. Hello.
A privilege that I frequently enjoy. I don't frequently enjoy it. I don't enjoy it enough. Be on the show more.
Oh, Count, I will see what I can do. But tell you what, to our lucky 50th viewer, if we get to 50 views,
Ha!
I
No.
will record a 30-second clip of whatever the hell you want, even if it's me whispering sweet nothings into your ear.
Goodness. Well, Let Me Smash is excited for the politically correct gaming show. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, good one, good one.
Oh. I want to know what this game's called and I want to know when it's available. Please tell me now. Because I want this in my face.
Satisfactory.
That is a
That's
very good
nice
name for the... That's a very good game name. Okay. When is it out?
Yes,
If
yes.
you say it's out now, I'm going to love you forever.
Joining me on the
Oh.
stage to talk
Oh,
about
well, that's that. That was an abrupt cut.
Coffee Stain Studios.
It
It's
was.
Oscar Gilsey.
All right, let's see what they have to say to us.
I vaguely remember this, actually. I vaguely remember covering this in
Thanks for joining
in a
us
game,
today.
in like a
Now,
video, a
Oscar,
news
I want to begin
video.
right away by asking, what
Oh
is
dear, you should
Satisfactory all about?
see the
Satisfactory
Twitch
is,
commentary.
essentially about
A lot of
building
people are
these huge
saying
home
No Man's
factories.
Factorial.
Ha!
So you say as
Nice.
An engineer that's been sent from Earth,
Yeah, I
to
do
say
remember
planet,
that,
you're gonna build
talking
an
about
enormous
this.
machine.
God, that was ages ago.
At the end of the trailer there.
Yeah.
And to build that, you need a whole ton of parts.
Nothing
which
about
you
when
need
it's being
to build
released, though.
Machines that will make them for you. So
Well,
you'll
I
start
mean,
out pretty simple.
said the same thing about
few machines.
Elder Scrolls 6,
And then
which
you'll
again, I'm
just
so
expand
excited
and
for.
expand and expand until you finally need to
That's
start
fair.
cutting down trees
But,
and
you know,
replace them
I
with
think they
more
basically just said that to
concrete.
stop people talking about it and going, oh, it's never going to
This
happen.
type of game. Can you give me an example of what
Well.
producing a more advanced resource might look like?
Right. After a while, you'll need to create.
I'm going to turn the stream down ever so slightly just so you're a little bit louder.
And you'll at that point you'll have some.
For me, it was quite the
copies of,
contrary, actually. I had to
wires
turn the
and
stream a
cables.
teensy
But
bit
to make
up just so I can
plastic,
hear the
you
guy,
need to
because
get
he's a
some
little too
oil.
quiet.
You need to go out
Yes, I'm having
and find
slight
oil,
trouble hearing
build
you.
some oil pumps.
the
and oil
moment?
refineries
Would you like me to
and
turn
set
myself up?
If you could, that would be very lovely.
Self-driving vehicles.
Not a
between
problem. Give me
the
one.
outposts.
Well, apparently I should read the FAQ on the game's
Scale,
website.
Because there's a lot of games where you build a house or a small town. How much area are we talking about? Where all your factories?
Where's the FAQ on? Oh, there it is.
Oh, this factory will grow enormous.
Oh, I remember the trailer for this now. Oh, yeah. Cool.
And there we are.
It's also got
10-point boost.
multiplayer.
Is that better?
That's a bit better, yeah. You can find the store page on Steam. There's a Steam store page for it.
All right. Well, let's see what that says then, huh?
Yep.
These types of games
Don't think it's out yet.
Why first person?
Oh,
We want
well,
it to feel like the player's the one building.
if
the stuff.
it is
And,
there,
you know,
I can't see it.
You've built a bunch of stuff. You can see these enormous
Well, maybe they can link you to the store page if they know where to find it.
If the page is not available when you check, just wait an hour or so until the page has been published.
I mean, in the trailer,
When
it
was
looked
this
like
made?
there was a
Okay,
lot
then.
more to explore, like different environments and biomes.
Yeah. The map
Now,
is, we're
tell
at a
me,
point
Count,
where
in
we
your
can
opinion,
vary.
what game engine do you think they might be using? Because this smells a lot like Unreal to me.
It looks more Unreal than Unity, that's for sure, which is a
Oh,
good thing.
definitely.
Oh, it's a co-op game.
Because the Unity engine, while it can be used to make good things, has a bit of a bad reputation nowadays.
How do we get our hands on this game?
Well, it has a bad reputation because it seems like every Dick and Sally is using it to create their own games out there, and they just seem to not. Oh, here we go. Sign up for the closed alpha and follow development at www.satisfactorygame.com. Oh, we
Okay.
might sign up for that.
I might sign up for that, yeah.
Frankie, I understand you have our very first
So you can sign up for the newsletter and the chance to be part of the closed alpha.
It's such fertile ground for
I have
creative
just done that
ideas and
thing.
small teams. NeoCab is an
I'll be doing
emotional
that in just a
survival game
moment.
set in
I'm
the future about
too
good labour,
enthralled by
tech
this British
disruption,
lady
and
that's
the
speaking to me
experience
right now.
of being a driver for hire.
Yes, she's got
The
very nice hair, and
fastest
she looks a
last
bit
of your kind. From the
like
brand new
creepily like an older
indie
version of one of my
agency,
cousins.
Let's watch the first gameplay trailer
She has
for
lovely blue
NeoCab.
eyes.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyway.
a world exclusive. What are we in for now? Oh,
This looks
ooh,
cyberpunky anyway.
it's very okay. So, what is this? Uber Simulator? Cyberpunk Uber Simulator.
I mean, that would be a thing. Don't know whether it would be a good thing.
Oh, okay. No, seriously, look at it. That is literally
Oh,
Cyberpunk Uber
okay,
Simulator.
it actually might be. Wow, that's different.
It is. First was oh, come on! I called it. I called it.
What this might be then? Do you know? There's like visual novels. There's like called Valhalla, spelt weirdly.
Oh, exactly what I was about to mention. Valhalla. Yeah.
It's
oh.
like that. It's probably going to be a sort of visual novel style branching story, but with Uber themes instead of bartending.
Okay. Oh dear.
Depends on whether or not there's actual driving involved in it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's very. It kind of gives me Orwellian vibes
It does a
along
little
with
bit, yeah.
Our
Uber.
next game, believe it or not, is in the
Oh,
Battle
come
Royale genre.
on. Why
Of course,
battle?
it's E3
Stop it
2018
with
will you
battle
expect.
royale, people.
We have several battle
Yeah.
royale games we're going to be talking about today.
Oh,
but the
fuck
battle
off,
royale
no,
format
why?
is very
Not several.
flexible and very flexible.
Um,
Players play in an ever-shrinking space.
Oh, what was it? There was this stupid game at the EA conference, I think, that has a battle royale mode shoveled into it as well.
Oh, a lot of games have battle royale shoveled into it nowadays. It's an
Yeah.
oversaturated formula to use, honestly.
Definitely is. Just by the way, if you're in the chat, tell me if you want anyone's volume levels changing, and I'll try and do that.
Come again?
No, I was talking to Twitch chat. You're all right. Okay,
Game
well I have.
engine footage. Okay, well,
Okay.
let's hope it's promising.
That's a thing. I've officially signed up for the possibility being in the closed alpha of
Oh,
Satisfactory.
look, more falling from the sky.
Goodness, that's how new and unique and not totally overdone.
Well, you know what I will say about this? It looks a hell of a lot more stable than PUBG.
That's not difficult.
Oh, well, he's dead.
I mean, it's got a tiny bit of character to it.
Yeah, it has a slightly unique cyberpunk twist.
Yeah.
Again, let me be very specific with that slightly cyberpunk and slightly original formula, because everything else. Ooh, there's fire. Okay.
There's
So,
fire. There's fire in a lot of games, but then this is
True,
quite nice
but-
looking fire.
Yes, exactly. But I was thinking, okay, so maybe they're doing
I'm not a
new twist on the
pyromaniac, I
whole,
promise.
Oh, I'm a pyromaniac, I'll admit it. No, but maybe they're putting a bit of a slight twist on the whole hazardous environment thing. I mean, maybe it's not a shrinking environment. Maybe it's just the fact that the whole damn thing's burning to the ground. And it's
Maybe.
random.
I would like that because I get a bit. I'm bored of the whole. Like the whole idea of the shrinking environment is a bit so.
Maverick's
Has
Probing
been.
Grounds. Wasn't there another Battle Royale game that had Probing Grounds in the title? I forget.
More than likely. Let Me Smash has pointed out a thing that might be slightly relevant. Wondering if anything will be said about Total Biscuit on this show, because he was an avid PC gamer, of course.
James, welcome. Thanks for joining
True,
us.
true, true. Of
Now, I
course,
wanna
Total
immediately
Biscuit.
ask, what about Maverick's Proving Grounds?
Force
shame.
above rest his soul, because we can't, be religious on this channel. So,
Yeah,
but may he rest in peace.
definitely. I think
Definitely.
I've said my piece on the channel more than once, so
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, big loss to the gaming community.
indeed. You've been paying attention to any of the GameCast content recently?
I have and have not,
Tut,
given
tut.
that. Yeah, I apologize. Again, life has a way of getting in the way, and what I have been able to watch has been, very, very good. I can tell that GameCast is definitely improving their formula, which I can say, kudos to you guys. Very proud of you.
Good. You should definitely watch my my new series, Creative Corner, where I do creative things in creative games. Sometimes well, sometimes not.
Yes, I actually am staring at your Euthanasia Coaster Let's Play right now.
Ah, good. I'm very much a fan of that one. I was quite pleased with it.
Yeah, there's much more of a dynamic environment. It's like a recent history of who could have been here. Yeah. I want to ask
Right.
about what more is in
So yeah,
store
back to
for
this
Maverick's games. I understand that
boring-looking
this
battle
is
royale
more
game.
out-game features than someone might expect.
I mean, they're doing a better job this year by the seams of actually making a conference rather than a weird fucking talk show about hardware that they have done in recent years.
I mean, there is something to be said about hardware, but definitely getting more into
Yeah.
the actual culture itself.
Yeah,
is
no, there's like,
very relevant and important. to
yeah,
it.
there's proper like PTSD style flashbacks from the couple of these that I've watched beforehand. Oh. I remember the first one I watched went on for 4 hours.
4 hours of nothing but hardware.
Pretty much. Like, I think the most interesting thing about it was like this was when they showcased American Truck Simulator, and that was the one interesting thing about it.
There is something to be said about American Truck Simulator, I'll be honest.
Yes,
Nothing like,
it's a good game.
taking your big rig and going down the highway.
Exactly, but they seem to have got they've got the tone right this time. They're just showing us games. That's what we want. We want to see games at this games conference in an event about games.
Yes, of course. And per the norm, there was not much to be said about this Battle Royale thing. So let's see what they have
Yeah,
up
good.
next.
But probably because it has nothing unique to offer. World
Yeah, they really should
exclusive,
start
goodness.
asking, what? A lot of things are world exclusives by the looks of it. Oh, okay, we got a flashlight and a statue.
Okay, we've got a horror game. To be fair, horror game.
Up.
Oh, yeah, horror games don't get a huge showing at these kinds of at these shows anymore. So I have no problem with some little horror games being shown off.
Indeed. So this looks to be a reimagining of a mod for some game. So this should be interesting, to say the least.
Hopefully. Apparently, Agony, the game. You aware of
I've
that?
heard of it, yes.
Yeah. Apparently, that is literally it's just become. It's the latest example of the horrible game. It's the one that's being horrible for the sake of it. So all of the promising ideas that it could have gone with have just been wasted because it's just horribly designed, horrible for the sake of it game.
Well, I don't know. Frankly, there's something to be said about Vampire. Have you heard about that one?
I've heard very mixed things about it.
I actually refunded it about 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
It was, yeah. I tried doing a Let's Play on my own for it, and it was not... The Forgotten City. Oh my god, I know this mod.
Okay, so it's being turned into its own game, so that's quite cool then.
I think the Forgotten
Oh,
City
Killing
was
Floor 2.
actually... Killing Floor? Where?
They're doing something about Killing Floor, apparently.
Huh.
Our next game is a blast from the past. It's not a sequel,
But yeah, just a
prequel,
quick
or
thing about the
remake,
Forgotten
but
City.
rather
That's actually a
entirely
Skyrim
new
mod.
game.
I played
Is it?
that.
Oh,
and-
right.
Yes.
Stardox,
Yes, so the fact that they came out with a game for itself, kudos. Very good storyline.
Long ago, the singularity formed. Its creators uplifted into something beyond our
Okay, something about AI.
These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling
The
to
Lexites?
multiple planets
What the
in our
fuck?
solar system before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star
Oh, that's a
Control,
generic name.
a state-of-the-art international space agency.
Welcome to
tasked with
Star
the
Control.
exploration of our
Yeah,
solar system
right.
I hope the game's not
and
called
the
that.
defense of Earth. Here reside the world's brightest minds and
It looks like a
greatest
strategy
technology,
game by the
brought
seams of
together
it.
by a strong
Yeah,
The way
something
that-
RTS-y.
the
Yeah.
unknown.
That seems to be the way that it's presented in my mind.
Join today.
Join today.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm enjoying, what I'm joining for that.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular
Wow,
solar
look at those
system
graphics.
Oh,
specifically for this mission.
that's
That's
PS2
a-
level.
Fastest, most expensive
Yeah,
ship
exactly. That
America
is a
has ever made.
throwback.
That's PS2, early PS3. That looks like something from Spore.
Ow, my eyes.
That's... Oh. Good grief.
Okay, definitely cartoony. Wow, that is
Yeah. I don't know how interested I am in this. It looks almost...
It looks...
I like the fact that it's not actually a strategy game. It's like, do you remember like the fourth stage of Spore where you were in a spaceship? It looks like an expanded version
Right.
of that.
Right, right.
And I
here
enjoyed
we
that
go.
bit of
Okay, I
Spore.
think this... Okay, this looks like the RTS-y part.
Spaceship.
You must be humans.
I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm very conflicted.
Yeah. Speaking of, what do you think of the £27,000 DLC for Star Citizen?
I knew you were... Oh my god. Count, why would you mention that to me?
Because
Ugh.
I have to bring it up if you're involved, because you're the Star Citizen fan.
No.
Thanks for joining me on stage today, Patrick.
Look, I may be a Star Citizen fan, I may respect what they're trying to do, but at this point, it's throwing money down a hole. I'm not saying that the game will never be finished, but my hopes
what
in
I'm
the
gonna
game
say.
is rapidly dwindling.
Yeah. I mean, if they're that short on money that they're trying to get have like 4 or 5 people to pay 27 grand for something, I think they're running a bit low.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, there have been people who have already dropped about 30 grand into the game. No kidding. An acquaintance of mine who actually has people on the inside of Cloud Imperium Games has told me of doctors, lawyers, those kinds of people, you know, with money to spare, of course, that have actually thrown around 20, 25 grand at the game just for the hell of it. So,
Wow.
So it's not just like at a planet
Yeah.
there's the same town whenever
I
you
hate
visit. It
people.
depends on how the simulation has driven it forward.
that makes 2 of us.
Yeah,
That
perpetuating
makes
that bullshit.
Well, you know, all it takes is a single person. Now, back to this, I don't know how quite to feel about it. It's interesting. It's... You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember those old games where you controlled like a little triangle ship and then you had to shoot the asteroids coming at you?
Yeah, you mean asteroids. That's
There
the,
we go.
the name of the
Asteroids.
game.
Shut up, Count. Shut up. Let me talk.
So someone else.
But
can take
literally,
your
actually, they
license
literally
too.
just
That's
mentioned
up to
it.
you.
That's what it reminds me
Now,
of.
one
Just
thing
a
I
very
wanna
high
ask
def
about is
version of
how
it. Well,
multiplayer
high
Okay.
def, and I use that term very loosely.
ship-to-ship combat, and that
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
in our early testing, they're like, we should make this a separate
I don't
gameplay
see
mode.
why it's
So
a
we did. We
thing.
called it fleet battles. So you can create your own ships.
It's
different pieces of
Oh, I like the fact
It's-
that
it's-
those planets seem to have gravity that actually affects you. Like,
yeah, but the ships are kind of ragdolling around. I don't know how quite to feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks.
Well, let's look at
Right.
it this way. If you're going for a cartoony feel, something that's, fun for kids, I guess. But something for a more adult-oriented crowd, people who like realism, no. Most definitively not.
No, I think.
PC Gamer Show that Star Control Origins
Oh.
is launching on September 20th.
There you go, September 20th. If you want to know what that's going to be like, I can take or leave that.
Now, our next
At the moment, I'll
game
wait to
was
see what happens when it comes out.
favorite game from E3 last year.
Oh,
It
we
is
got a Crytek
Hunt
game. Let's see what they have to offer.
Crytek. Let's take a look
Crytek.
at what's coming for
What a
Hunt
Crytek
Showdown
make?
just after E3.
Well, they're more of an engine.
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah,
actually
yeah.
the guys who made Crysis originally.
Oh yeah, that was it. I'm just
Okay, Hunted.
pausing and unpausing the stream to catch up to you because you're a few seconds ahead. Vintage
Ooh,
crossbow.
Vintage crossbow.
I mean, yeah, okay. A
Right.
throwing knife. This looks like there's a source mod called Fistful of Frags, and it's like TF2 but Western. That's what this is
Wait a
currently
minute.
looking like.
I know what this game is.
You seem to know what all of these games are.
No, not at all. But this one in particular, my younger brother actually wanted this. It's a
That's slightly terrifying.
Think of going on a literally hunt. You're hunting monsters. However, you're hunting these monsters for a bounty. Once you succeed, however, you're not the only one hunting this monster. There are teams of other hunters in the same server. You can take down the monster, and then you have to hold off the other guys who are now trying to hunt you down for the bounty on the monster.
I think
and
I
steal your
remember.
kills.
I think I remember having a guy do a demo review for us when looking at joining, and that was the game that he did, if I remember rightly.
That might have been, yes.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
They put something really special. We got 4 maps.
So
we got
it's
6
kind
different
of
mechs,
it's
tons of
combining
weapons where you can just
bounties
blast
and
through the
battle
environment,
royale in a way
other
because
mechs
you're not the
alike.
only hunter.
And
Yeah,
they
so
can
you're
take
sort
you
of
down
trying to
and
kill,
zip
trying to
around
kill
your
the
mech.
people
You can
because they're
jump over
competition.
others. It's just something special.
Exactly.
And
You
when
kill the
is it?
beast, and then you
Is
kill
this
the
coming out
people,
on
or
early
get
access
killed by
just
the
then?
people, and
Right
then they take your
now,
stuff.
we've got the full version
Yeah.
launching soon, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's coming out in July.
Sounds like an infuriatingly
You can
good
try it
time.
right now if you want an early access. Help
Get it on
us.
early access. It's coming out of early access in July. Okay.
I am no good at ironing out kinks, as I think people at home can see, Guy. But as a heavy mech woman, I can't wait for you to be my. Like,
Oh, this is a different game. This is a mech-based game.
Yeah, they
that-
just they just went right over.
Wow, yeah, that was jarring because it didn't tell me. Skydance, is that this one that they were just talking about? It looks very mech-based, so I'm
Yes.
going to assume so. A whole 3 destructible maps. That's not many.
Oh, goody.
Although I am
oh,
very
God.
much a fan of deformable terrain, though.
Oh, believe me, deformable terrain is
Brutal team
death
deathmatches.
Unfortunately, the problem with destructible terrain is the server lag is going to be hell. Especially
Yeah,
for
it
those with,
depends,
low
yeah.
tech PCs.
Our next
Yeah.
title is one
Oy
I've been
vey.
looking forward
Still,
to for quite
could be
some
interesting.
time. It's from the makers of Sherlock Holmes, and it's a delightful-looking Lovecraftian mystery.
Oh, I'm a fan of Lovecraft.
City, and joining me
I
to talk
actually
about
have the Necronomicon right next to me.
at Frogwares,
I have
Sergey.
like a compendium of H.P. Lovecraft works on my Kindle.
Earned a handshake.
Yeah, you nailed that for me.
I'm more of a
Look,
fan
speaking of
of,
high tech.
Neil Gaiman, the writer.
Yes, I do.
I'm very much a fan of the stuff that he does when it's sort of similar to Lovecraft.
What makes the sinking city different from what it
Yeah,
might
I suppose. For me, there's no replacing Lovecraft. Like, just his stories are.
To be fair, I just like Neil Gaiman. I think he's an amazing writer.
All right, I'll give you that.
There was another thing. Do you know Yahtzee Croshaw? You must know Yahtzee Croshaw.
Like, I really
The zero punctuation guy.
are really at the core of the thinking.
Zero punctuation.
Sounds familiar.
There's a lot of games in
Zero
the
punctuation
world
series.
genre that are focused on action, but you
I
say
can't recall it for some
investigation
reason
is at
right
the
now.
core. What
Yellow
investigation
background,
does it look like?
simple
The first
game
thing you should
reviews.
know right off the bat is that we are not going to
Ah,
offer
yes.
any
Yes.
hand-holding for the show.
He
We will not
did
give you any
a load of
further
games
objectives
a
in
long
the
time
dialogue,
ago,
Marcus only telling you where to
and they
go,
were based
what
around
to
a
do, exactly how to
a
figure
Lovecraft
that out. Instead,
style
there will be information, you know,
sort of
hints,
thing, and
evidence,
they had
clues,
a
crime
whole
scenes to
connected
examine, people to talk
universe.
to, suspects to
And he did a
question.
game like
And we will
last
ask
year
you
that
to join
connected
your
to this
beliefs
other
and your
to this other
experiences
series
to
that's like
experiment with
5
your
or 6
findings
years old,
now
and then
and
he
you
brought out
find
an
a way how to
audio book
progress.
very
What you should
recently
also
that's
know is that
also
finding
connected
these
to
clues
it.
will not only help you
That's
understand
really
what's
good.
going on and, you know, get a better understanding of the world and its
Now,
people, but it will also
this
help you
game, okay, so
maybe
they said it's
change the course
very,
of your
this is from the same
investigation.
guys who make
You
Sherlock
mentioned
Holmes, and
the
it's very
world itself. I
Lovecraftian.
mean,
So
footage that I've seen
it's a
from you has just
mystery
been
game
absolutely
mainly,
beautiful.
but I can
Yeah.
see that there's also a weapon counter on the screen, so you'll be able to defend yourself.
So the game takes place in
This
the
Yeah.
city of Oakmont in the state of
sounds
Massachusetts.
interesting.
You know, the city which is
I mean,
affected
it could be
by
worth a
the terrible
gander.
disaster going on,
Could
which has
be.
claimed, like, thousands of lives, and also like it seems like it awakened frightening monsters which now roam the streets of Oakmont.
Oh, hello.
People that live
Oh,
in the city-
hello. That's a face hugger if I've ever seen one.
Oh, it froze for me, so just had to refresh. And I've got an advert for Cloak and Bloody Dagger on Amazon Prime again. That seems to be a running theme for me when I'm doing these. Every time I refresh the page, I get an advert for a series I already want to watch and have loaded up in a tab on a different window.
ostensibly supernatural
There we go.
plot. And what's even
We're
funny is
back.
While everybody's afraid, nobody wants to leave. But this is kind of different story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've talked a little bit about the story.
Interesting,
world and how it's
though.
inspired by
So
Lovecraft.
I'd like to
What about game
know
mechanics? You
if
mentioned
you're
the
dead
sanding
already,
mechanic in the
or
past.
if you're alive and investigating all this
Yeah.
stuff, because all these characters look very much dead.
They do a little bit. I think this has certainly got a lot of interesting ideas. It's very LA noir in its execution by the looks of it.
You know, he will begin to lose his sanity. His
Like
life,
LA
he will
noir, but
start to
horror.
have hallucinations, he will start to hear distorted sounds. which will
Oh,
allow
okay,
him
now I
to understand
understand.
that
There's
something
I'm also
insanity
liking,
component to it, so-
yeah, I'm also liking the aesthetic, sort of like 1930s kind of thing.
Yes, very much so.
That looks like Bill Nighy.
I still just have to ask.
Actually, I was
what
thinking
are the
Christopher
symbols that we're
Walken.
gonna get to see in this?
Or
different kinds of archetypes, you know, with different abilities.
Peter Cushing.
And, you know, we actually give you tools.
Ooh,
The game is not about
good one.
fighting
Very
monsters,
Peter
because the game
Cushing.
is the core of the game. But we give you tools to defend yourself. So we give you weapons, we give you skills, we give you even sort
That man is
like
short.
traps. In return, we ask you that you make a decision.
All the other guys very tall, but then we've also had other guys on the show, so I suspect he's quite short.
Yes,
So,
yes,
I
he's
know a lot of
probably
people
around
have
my
all sorts
size,
of
to be
questions
honest.
about
And
what
yes,
games
ladies
like
and
what
gentlemen,
games
I'm
like
actually a
to
very
find out
short
more
individual.
Aw,
So if
how,
you're hungry for
mind you,
more,
how
can always
short
follow
is
us on
short?
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Uh,
This is where we
well,
post our updates
5'6",
regularly.
5'7".
Facebook, the Thinking City
Oh,
Game,
you're only
YouTube,
slightly
Upload
shorter than
Players.
me. I'm like
So
5'8",
go
so...
there and, like, this is definitely the place to go if you want to learn
You
more.
tower over me.
I'm so
I'm
excited
afraid.
personally
Yeah,
to
that
see
whole
how it turns out.
inch.
Thanks for joining me on stage, Sergey.
I'm gonna have to look up to you, Count.
You don't anyway?
Now,
You.
our next game is a PC title
I'll
that
give
has
you that one.
only gotten better over the last few years, and I'm always excited to hear what they have in store. Frankie is up on the balcony with the developers.
Oh, goody.
Okay,
Warframe
Frankie's
again.
back.
Well, we all
I don't know why they
PC
keep
is
switching
home to some of the
between.
most devoted communities in gaming.
I feel like if they're gonna have her on the balcony talking to someone, they don't need to have him introducing it every time.
Last year, the game got its first open world update, planes
And now
died
here
again,
we have
and the
Frankie
next
on the
epic
balcony.
cinematic
Yes,
quest
thank you.
Just
I know I'm
bring
up
her
here and I
on, we
my
know who
name.
she is.
exclusive launch trailer for you.
Exactly. Ooh, blood, gore, and violence. My favorite.
That's how I get up in the morning.
Oh
What the
my.
piss is that?
I don't know, but I'm seeing something very twitchy and mechanical.
No, I don't know what that is. This looks very Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is definitely Dynasty Warriors. Warframe, the sacrifice.
Oh, a new
Okay.
Warframe update. Okay, cool.
Megan
I
over at
got.
Community
I keep
Manager
meaning to
Digital
play
Exclusive.
Warframe because
You
I've
know?
heard that it's
Megan,
really
tell us
good.
more about the sacrifice.
So the sacrifice is
Ooh, that's a nice sleeve.
of our cinematic quests.
It
Yes,
continues a
yes,
story that was
indeed.
started in the Second
Do
Dream,
love a good sleeve
continued with
tattoo.
War Within, and then Apostasy prologue. So at the end of last
More of a
year,
full
we
body
kinda
tattoo guy
shattered
myself.
some hearts
Fair.
And left them with a bit of a plot twist, and I'm not going to spoil it for people who want to.
There's a golden katana on the screen. Okay.
But what
Ooh.
I can say is that
And
obviously from
somebody
the
very
trailer that
twitchy
you
going
saw,
for it.
The wait for Umbra.
Well, that
3-year
seems like a
wait, the
very
Umbra thing
over-the-top
is
sequence
over.
of actions to get to
The
it.
creepy guy at the end of the trailer there, Ballast, plays a pretty big role in this quest. And
I mean,
again,
you'd
nothing
hope
to spoil a
so
lot,
that
but
this guy would have a
can
big
say
role in the quest,
that it's
considering
coming
he was
this
in the
week.
trailer.
And you guys
Yes,
actually
of course.
currently waiting
Although, knowing
for
how
the
the
update
gaming
we're
industry
working
works,
towards
you're
kind
going to
of
be able
right
to
now.
unlock him right off the bat, and he's going to be like the weakest one and the worst character.
I feel, like from everything I've heard about Warframe, they are generally considered to be one of the best free-to-play games because they're not dicks.
What do you think the mega reveal at 10 Live is going to be?
I might be wrong, but that's what I've heard. I mean, it's got Jim Sterling's endorsement, and we know how he feels about microtransactions and loot boxes.
Oh, Jim Sterling, yes. That man is militant, to say the least.
I like him. I think I've got the majority of my view on him is positive.
I don't know. I agree. I never said he was a bad guy. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
he knows what he likes and he knows what he doesn't.
Yeah,
like, so
I think the word militant can have a few negative connotations.
But I know a couple of militant people. I think they're lovely individuals.
Yeah. Okay.
TennoCon is really special for really everyone that works.
Sorry, I was channeling my inner Trump here.
Ah. I thought Marvel Runaways was on Prime Instant Video, but no, it's not. It's just on Amazon to buy. Boo.
Wah, wah, wah.
Last year when we did the Plains of Eidolon, open world expansion reveal, Rev and I were actually doing that as a live demonstration in front
I
of
heard,
everyone,
like,
and we had practiced it
Warframe has
months,
changed a lot
and
since it
went
was
as flawlessly
first,
as
like,
we ever
announced.
hoped for, and we actually
Like, it's
Yes,
first out.
yes.
I've heard there's it's almost a completely different game to when it first launched.
Yes, definitely. I actually got a beta invite to Warframe when I was still playing Global Agenda so many years ago.
I'm gonna
And
say, do you want to
given
place
that
a year on that?
Yeah, so and given that Global Agenda was so not the best, I declined the beta invite, and now I kind of regret it.
Yeah, I think Global Agenda came out in 2010, 8 years ago. And yeah, it's apparently had decent-ish reviews.
Recent, huh?
No, decent. Good.
Oh.
Positive.
I see. I see. Last I heard, though, that game was dead and gone.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long time ago. That's 8 years. Only WoW's been running that long. Someone just whistled for Sega.
On the left.
Sega.
Sega's bringing Shining Resonance both to PC and console the same
Shining
day.
Resonance.
And
I have no idea what that is.
Later this year, they have all sorts of games coming up. Let's take
Don't,
a look at
Sega don't have anything to do with Shenmue 3. Do they?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
That's strange. Maybe they have something to do
I'm
with the
getting a
PC
lot of-
port. Bayonetta! Yes.
Okay, so what are they doing exactly?
That's a very good
Are they
question.
gonna release a collection of games?
I mean, they've got the Mega Drive collection released on about 50 billion systems, so it'd be interesting for them to do something else for a change.
True, and apparently they are involved with Shenmue.
Okay.
And
That's news to
Shining
me.
Resonance. Okay.
Yeah, Shining Resonance was originally published on the PlayStation 3 in Japan in 2014, and now it's coming to every other platform in July. July the 10th.
Okay, we got a lot of Yakuza-looking individuals.
Oh yeah, there's a new Yakuza game coming out next
That is
year.
okay, that's the Yakuza game.
Yes.
Alright, so by the looks of it, I'm calling it, these are just re-releases of these games. They're going to port them over.
I know a few of these are ports, but I know the Yakuza game's new. Like, next year new. Valkyria Chronicles 4, okay. I forgot that they made 2 and 3 and didn't release them in the West, even though they released the first one. don't know why.
Oh, is there... Okay, so there was a karaoke minigame in the Yakuza games? I had no idea.
They've had that for a while, I think, yeah.
Well, I've never played them, so...
Yeah, they are weird, to say the least.
Yakuza 0 is available for pre-order right now and will be releasing.
Oh yeah, because it didn't come to. I'd forgotten that it was a PS4 exclusive until now or until soon.
Ew.
I have a PS4 Pro now. Since you're slightly out of the loop, I have a PS4 Pro.
Well, look at you being all fancy.
I know. I get to play God of War at 60 frames a second.
Okay, yeah, I want to play that. I want to play the new God of War game.
It's quite good, actually. I'm enjoying it. Why do you keep reintroducing the host? We know who he is. Also, the stream can stop freezing on me. That would be just peachy. Being slightly unreliable for me. And another advert for Cloak and Dagger.
And of course, he reintroduced Frankie up on the balcony.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Glad I missed that bit. Although I do have another advert for Cloak and Dagger. There's 20 billionth.
Pushing the office photocopier out of the window.
So tell me if the rumors are true. I hear old Maximal is actually over at E3.
He is there with Tech Raptor.
Oh, okay. Bill Monk, the guy for Killing Floor. All right, so let's see.
Oh yeah, they were bringing out something with Killing Floor, weren't they? Yeah.
All want to know what the latest from Tripwire and Killing Floor 2 is.
Yep, we've been really busy working on Killing Floor.
Oh, crikey.
We got 4 major updates that are coming out this year.
I feel like I am going to just collapse and go to sleep at the moment. Don't know why.
Don't worry, Count. I'll try and keep you awake. I'll scream every often just to keep you on your toes.
I mean, it's 20 to midnight, so it's getting on.
Don't worry. Just expect a random blood-curling scream at some point.
Oh great! I've got to stay up until 2 AM anyway for the Sony one to start.
Oh boy!
Let me smash in the comments. GameCast is brought to you by Cloak and Dagger.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
Oh my
today, Bill.
lord!
Let's take a look at the
To be honest,
Smash.
the constant
Leave the poor man alone.
the constant adverts are putting me off wanting to watch the show I want to watch. So well done, Amazon. Another world exclusive. What do we have this time? Probably nothing good.
Partial nudity.
Oh, it's more. Oh, it'll be more Killing Floor stuff, won't it? Because that's what they were just talking
definitely.
about. Dodoy. Yeah, didn't they just... They launched Killing Floor 2 completely unfinished, didn't they? For no particular reason.
Somewhat, but now it's pretty good. Okay.
That looks like... Okay, that looks fun.
Yeah,
Interesting. That's an interesting theme expansion.
Yeah,
That's also slightly
definitely.
creepy.
Have a thing for clowns, do you?
I fucking hate clowns. They are... I think they're my only proper phobia. I can't stand clowns at all.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't play Killing Floor, because there's clowns in it. I can't do it. I just cannot do it.
No, my younger sibling and I have lost countless hours playing this game, and it's fun, I'll tell you that.
I'm sure
But,
it also
the
looks
clowns-
very fun, but again, the clowns.
The clowns, yes.
Send in the clowns! Oh, for fucking stupid motherfucking stream. Awful things
Language.
freezing on me constantly this evening. It's not liking me at all. Still, better than the technical issues I was having with the Microsoft conference yesterday. That was fun.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my backup software decided to perform a backup while I was streaming. And when you're trying to upload data to a stream, having a backup software hog all your bandwidth to back things up is not useful.
Yeah, most definitely. It's not going to be, advantageous to you. Oh, right. Well,
there you go.
I have to say, this could be the first thing during the PC Gamer show that I might actually be very much looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to Satisfactory. Gonna point that out. I'm looking forward to that one.
Look, anything with 4-barreled shotguns has my attention.
That's fair. That is entirely fair. Oh, they're still on Killing Floor 2. Okay, I feel like that should have finished by now, but guess that's not happening.
And then you have the traditional
apparently not. Okay, what is this?
Fair deal.
Wait, I've seen this
Road
before
Redemption. It's Road Redemption.
So they can get noticed.
Yes.
And because of our experience developing our own games and publishing our own games, we're going to help them with marketing, funding, mentoring.
Oh my.
To help
yes.
them succeed.
I still haven't bought Road Redemption, but I've heard very, very good things about
That
it.
is right. I'm happy to announce that we're going to be publishing Road Redemption. We're going to be helping them grow.
Oh,
and
good.
succeed even more on
Yeah,
Steam,
because they were just a
but
sort of
also
random
really
indie
proud
project
to be
until now. So that'd be good to have like some decent money behind them as well. It seems like something Devolver should have picked up, but I'm very surprised that they didn't.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it seems like something they would do. And
Yeah. Did you watch the Devolver conference, by the way? You should.
I did not. I did not.
Go and watch it. It's great. Calling it a conference might be a bit generous, but go and watch it.
Yeah, I heard it was more of a cahoot.
It's more of a piss take.
Now it's come full circle. We're working with Alex again, and we're going to bring his all-new game to market. Well,
cool. There you go.
Right now, world exclusive new.
I'm sorry. The host looks like he's on like 20 different types of Adderall. Maybe a bit of Ritalin there.
Yeah, and maybe some less legal substances as well.
Of course, yes.
Close your eyes and imagine a place where the sun is bright and the beaches are white.
I mean, I'll try.
Southern Charm? I
loading.
sincerely doubt that.
There's no such thing as Southern Charm.
Enjoy the local cuisine. Your dream vacation
Sharknado the game?
on the Gulf.
Oh my god, that would be hilariously bad and great.
It sounds like... Oh, you are the shark.
Yes! Okay, I'm on board. This is like...
Oh
there's another game that's like this, I think.
Deep or Depth? Something like that.
Yeah. But this is more... I don't know if that's single player. That looks like it's single player. Whereas Depth is like... is asynchronous multiplayer.
A lot of people are commenting on the Twitch stream, this is just Jaws Unleashed, Sharknado the game.
Yeah.
Shark Simulator.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Shark Simulator. Like it.
So do you like upgrade and improve the shark? Is there like skill trees? You do. There is a shark skill tree.
There's a shark skill tree.
Of course there is. Do you know what?
You eat your way through
I've pissed on the PC Gaming Show frequently during the set streams, but I'll give them, this is actually alright so far. You know.
Well, Count, frankly, you know, it's because I decided to commentate on it.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, this is like so much better than the last 2 years. I mean, if this were just on its own, and I didn't have the previous couple of years of watching it as reference, I might think this is middling to good. But as it stands, this is so much better than I expected it to be.
Killing Floor 2 and Road Redemption will be playable here at E3. Definitely be sure to check it out.
I will not, because I am not there.
Well, but you can tell old Maximal to hit him up for us.
I've told him to check out a few things, and he said, I'll try.
He has no choice. He is GameCast faculty.
Not while he's there, he's not, unfortunately. He's Tech Raptor faculty. Okay, so we're Untitled Publisher.
Okay.
Of course, that's their actual name. That's confusing.
Yeah, okay, thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, come on, hurry up. We're curating games for you. Isn't that what Steam does all the time? Not very
kind
well.
Of, yeah.
We're announcing 3 games today. And releasing 1 game right away. Can you get on with it then, please? And we'll get back to being boring. Okay. Well,
Untitled,
you know.
Oh, come on.
That's a thing. I don't like the publisher name. I think that's a bit dumb, but whatever. Go on, let's see your games. Let's put bets on then. Which game will be available right away unless they give it away? This is a hand-drawn thing.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of what was that game?
Oh, it's like Darkest Dungeon by the look of it.
No. What was that other game where you could draw your characters and stuff?
Scribblenauts.
Scribblenauts.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like Pokemon with weird characters. What's going on? I'm very confused.
I'm not sure. I'm very confused as to what's going.
Yeah.
Bravery Network Online.
So that's not available now. That's 2019. That looks fucking weird and slightly interesting.
Yes, it has very kind of Guild of Dungeoneering feels.
Is this Ooblets? This
might be by the way, thank you for the Guild of Dungeoneering thing. Was that you? Or you gave me Grim Fandango?
I gave you some games. I give you a lot of games.
Yes. Well, thank you for all of them, by the way. They've proven to be very enjoyable.
The last game I sent you was... I don't know, it was a while ago, actually.
Okay, this has got my attention. I'm installing a turnip.
Oh, maybe it's not Ooblets then. I don't know. Might be. I'm confused.
Morningstar?
There's just... Morningstar. Okay. I don't know what that is. That's not available now. This is probably the one that's available now then. That's certainly a pixel art game. What the fuck is this? This looks...
I don't know.
I like the low poly. It looks interesting. Like...
Oh.
It looks like a very low-res Metroidvania.
Exactly what I was thinking. Very Metroidvania.
Okay. You have my interest. The hive is evolving. Ah, you got killed.
Oh.
And you got killed again.
And you're dead again.
Oh, last chance. Oh, maybe it's a roguelike Metroidvania?
Oh, I've seen enough, hence I don't know where this is going.
Overwhelm. Available now.
Yep.
To Steam!
All these games.
Yeah, let me know how much it costs. Looks interesting.
The final game of the bunch is available on Steam right now.
£5.75.
So make sure you check that out after the show.
With a 20% launch week discount.
Oh, that's alright. I'll get paid before that stops then. So it's normally $10.
Right. Next up, it's time for us
all to
take a holiday, and where better than a virtual resort with some truly spectacular wildlife. Back again this year, our friends
that looks like a very interesting game. That's going straight on my wish list. Jurassic Park Evolution. Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to this. This game is coming out, as she said, coming out tomorrow. I know Fatal Shock is really looking forward to it, and he has pre-ordered it. I'm also looking forward to it, and will be buying it when I get paid.
Zoo Tycoon with dinosaurs.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm thinking more of Planet Coaster, but with dinosaurs, because it's made by the Planet Coaster people.
They believed that they were in control.
Also, Planet Coaster is the best.
And it's being voiced by Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
I'm interested.
Here's the thing.
I love Jeff Goldblum because I think even in real life he is just a strange person who does what the hell he wants.
Yes, he's a very quirky individual.
Yeah, it's like he went on Top Gear once and I was just like, is that an act or is that just how you are? Oh, apparently also, in this game, I've found out, you can just go around in vehicles and take photos of the dinosaurs. So, I'm into that. I'm really into that.
And what makes us such unique creatures?
I've heard the management element is a little bit... I think I've heard that it's a bit lacking in terms of content at the moment, though.
Still believing that we can win.
Which might be a shame.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a work in progress, so let's hope they keep adding stuff.
Maybe they keep adding stuff after launch, yeah, I hope they do. Also, apparently there's no children in the game, which is a bit weird.
Well, I mean, you don't really want to see a child get eaten, do you? I mean, Well, let's not answer that.
I mean, I was going to say, one, I wouldn't care. Two, you could have it a rule exception that the dinosaurs don't eat children.
True. I mean, remember, Bethesda did the same thing for Skyrim, even though originally, you know, kids were supposed to be a little more mortal.
Yeah. Alex has just called you a myth in the leader chat.
A myth? What the hell does that mean? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I understand now. Thank you, Alex. I much appreciate the sentiment.
The man, the myth, the legend. Like legendary Pokemon. Like legendary Pokemon or the male G-spot, Sully said.
Hello, Sully. Nice to see you here.
Yeah.
Alright, so where have we go? Hi.
Well, this game looks very nice.
It's interesting, yes.
I don't know what it's about, but it looks interesting. I mean, it's about robots.
And
biomechanical robots?
And growing stuff.
Oh, it might be... Oh, biomechanical robots would be an interesting concept. How long have I been dead?
That.
I'm surprised that arm still works after that time.
Yeah, exactly. Plug and play.
Yeah. I mean, this definitely looks just like a pre-rendered trailer. There's nothing indicating what the actual game will look like.
Oh, well, he found his eye. And, okay.
Maybe it's a...
complete his original mission.
Based on this, maybe it's a 2D explorer game? Like, Limbo? Limbo, but with mech stuff? I don't know what this is, but it looks fun.
Yeah, it looks most interesting.
Let me smash. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. E3. That's been pretty much my sort of whole E3 experience. That's okay. Wow, that's just artifacted to hell on my screen.
Exactly. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I thought,
that's all right then. Me. Okay, so it's not. Yeah, I thought it was just me as well.
Oh, okay. So we've got shooting.
Maybe it's a VR.
So
maybe it's
No Man's.
Maybe it's a VR game.
Ooh, that wouldn't be so bad, actually.
That would be cool. I don't think it is. The camera's too static for it to be a VR game.
Well, again, you have to remember, even you mentioned it, this is pre-rendered footage, so who knows what the end result will look like.
Well, some of it might be pre-rendered, some of it might be gameplay, but the problem is we don't know which.
Ooh,
that's a fun-looking dragon.
I would not like to see that thing in VR.
No.
It's VR.
It is a VR. Oh, yes. Okay. If that's exclusive to Oculus, I'm going to kill someone.
Oculus.
Fuck you, Oculus. I want it. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. No. It said Rift. Oh, wait. It's Oculus. Never mind.
Yeah, Oculus Rift.
Yeah, you're Oculus.
Oh, piss. I want that on Vive.
Lovely.
Vive is the better headset anyway.
I agree with you because I have a Vive.
Yeah, we both have a Vive. In fact, my anniversary present from Hillary was a stand for my Vive.
Aww.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized something. Why have we not hung out in VR chat?
Because I forgot that it was a thing, and you never have time and never message me.
That is true.
Bitch.
Slut.
So you've got to travel to a civilization above the Thunderheads to repair yourself. And
above the Thunderheads? What?
That, you know, kind of just sounds like a really bad dermatological issue.
It really does, doesn't it?
Android movement abilities that are designed.
Yeah.
It's like blackheads, but worse.
That's the question I have: is how does motion work in any VR title?
Yeah, well, in Stormland, you can do things like fly just above the slipstream with your outstretched Android
That is a
hands.
big mechanical dragon.
That is a really cool mechanical dragon that I would definitely love to see.
I would rather not have to deal with that.
I disagree. I would very much like to have to deal with that.
And then, like, push off and glide back down using your hands to control.
The thing is, they're talking about the movement system. They have to be very careful with the movement system like this in VR. Like, movement systems in VR in general, you need to be very, very careful.
Yeah, because VR sickness is a hell of a thing.
I've never had it, but that's because I've never played a game with a shit movement system.
It's about the expressiveness of having
Good point. Good point. I've actually I'm planning on getting back into Skyrim VR because it had a huge hitbox issue.
Oh right, if they
supposedly
fixed
they
that.
fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and well, I'm not even gonna use the natural Skyrim movement system, not the one in game. I actually got a natural locomotion. Have you heard of it?
No, I have not. Is that the big treadmill thing actually?
No. It's a program that's separately available on Steam that changes how your movement works. It hooks onto the game and allows you to, in other words, swinging your arms actually moves you.
Oh, okay. I think yeah, Skyrim VR is the only Bethesda VR game I don't own.
It has potential once you install mods.
I have Fallout 4 VR and I don't remember buying it.
Same here, actually. Oh, no, wait, I got mine with my Vive.
Oh yeah, it might have come with it, because I got Doom VR with it as well.
By watching the Facebook and Twitter with @StormlandVR.
Oh, so there's an Insomniac game. Interesting.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for joining me, Chad, once again. Oculus.com.
Yes, Frankie's up in the balcony.
Frankie's up in the balcony with our next absolutely gorgeous looking.
I just want it to come to.
Next up, we've got a first look at a new
I want it to come to. I want it to be able to be played on Vive.
Featuring a Paris cabbie who finds himself
well, maybe someday they'll allow us to have it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this one, so let's take a ride with the trailer.
Oh, balls! I'm out of coffee.
I think it is just Oculus Rift. I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's available to Vive. That's incredibly disappointing. Yeah, feel my disappointment. What the hell?
Okay, so we got something that's very noir. Oh, very noir.
Yeah, you couldn't get much more noir if you tried.
Yeah, almost indistinguishably noir.
Hmm.
Alright. Digging the beat.
Oh, apparently the Vive Pro isn't necessarily worth the upgrade money.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, because it's just that the only advantage would be the improved resolution on the screens, and I'm not overly fussed about that. And like, apparently it's more comfortable to wear than the base Vive, but I have the advanced audio like bit as well, so I've got the extra. So that's basically the same anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I think only the little cubes, the lighthouses, I forget what they're called. The tracking cubes. I think those are the only quote-unquote worthwhile upgrade, because you get more of them and they work.
I don't think you do get any more with the upgrade. I think you have to pay for more of them. I don't think you even get more lighthouses.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I thought you got 4 right off the bat with the Pro.
No.
Sable. Why does that sound familiar?
Let's take a look at Sable.
I don't know. You're still a few seconds ahead of me, which is annoying. Platforms, yeah, Oculus only. Fuck you. Just got onto their website and it said Oculus, and that's it on platforms, so great.
Okay, that is unique. That kind of hurts my eyes, to be honest.
That's... Oh, what is happening with that? It's like someone had a cel-shaded game but made everything in a similar colour.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, it's certainly unique.
Yeah, exactly, but I wouldn't want to stick with that visual style for the whole game.
I don't know, yeah.
You know what? It's like somebody took an emboss filter and just applied it to the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. Oh god, it's... I don't dislike it, but it confuses my eyes to look at it. Like, it's better when there's actually like more colours on the screen and you can see a bit better.
Definitely, but some of those colours are a little too damn bright. My god, look at that magenta. Oh.
Whoa. I'm a fan of bright colours, surprisingly. You might not think it when you look at me, but... when it comes to things like games, I'm very much a fan of bright and colourful.
Joining me to talk about Sable is
Well, if I share some of my screenshots with you, you'll see what I like.
and Greg Kithriotis.
Looks like a show on Toonami, says Lemmy Smash. Yes, yes it does.
Yeah, actually, that's a very apt representation of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Or about leveling up. It's a game about solitude, and it's a game about exploration.
Is that actually... Oh, is that the walking animation? Because that doesn't have enough frames of animation in it.
Monumental architecture.
I think maybe they did that on purpose?
I know, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that walking animation needs double the frames that it has. Well, see, like, when they're just sort of walking normally, like when they're walking slowly, it's got enough frames of animation. But this one here, but the running animation is janky as fuck.
Well, I'll give them the fact that it's a pre-alpha. That's the only thing I'll give them, and hopefully they'll work on it. But
they're saying like one of their main influences was Studio Ghibli. I don't see that, to be perfectly honest.
No, not at all.
Like, yeah, they're a very influential studio, but I don't see that.
Yeah, we're really pleased to be able to show it to everyone.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, a lot of people are commenting in the Twitch chat. Yes, the inspiration clearly shows.
So that was a new track by Japanese Breakfast.
Oh, yeah, the T-shirt. Yes, of course.
Yeah, right.
And a lot of people are screaming, "We want Gaben."
She is doing.
That's not going to happen, is it? A lot of people are probably screaming Half-Life 3 as well. It's still not going to happen.
Oh yes, actually every like 5th or 6th chat thing is
I'm shocked he lied.
Where can people go to find more?
I know, right?
To our Twitter account, Shedwick and Shedwick
another comment. He said Ghibli. Somebody arrest him.
Nah. Do you say Ghibli or Ghibli?
It's Ghibli.
It is Ghibli. Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, here they come. Oh.
Star Citizen.
Oh no. I'm gonna prepare myself because this is. If you want to see someone get more salty than me, everyone, stay tuned.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm holding on. All footage captured in-game. Look, just by the fact that that's so smooth, I'm calling BS. Or they're running an offline session.
They've got to be running an offline session.
Yes, because right now the servers, if you try to log on to the multiplayer servers and do anything, you'll be lucky on a good day at 30, 45 frames per second. On a good day.
That's poor.
On a regular day, you'll get 15, 20 frames per second, even on a high-end PC.
Does the game actually look like this, though?
I will give you that, yes. It looks exactly like that. It is very high quality.
That's cool. Again, though, if their netcode can't match up to it, that's dumb.
The thing about Star Citizen is, right now, at least, I feel like they're working on the wrong things. For example, they're working on giving individual bullets, like, their own little, high-def, textures.
Oh,
when they should be focusing on stability.
Yeah, that seems like a more important thing. I don't think anyone particularly cares about the high-res texture on a bullet. Gonna be quite honest with you guys. Like, your game's pretty and everything, but that's going a bit over the top.
Update coming soon, Alpha 3.2. We've been waiting for that for
quite a while.
Yes. 3.0 only recently dropped, and people had been waiting over 2-3 years for that.
Ooh, a bit more Just Cause. I'll be happy to see that.
Yes, Just Cause 4 actually. Just Cause 3 or 4, I forget.
4. Number 3 came out a couple of years ago, and it was very, very good.
Yes, Just Cause 4 is actually, you're able to pre-order it now.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, but I'm looking forward to it anyway. They're actually doing They're doing a special show of it tomorrow, actually.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so a lot of the chat, Star Citizen scam. Star Citizen scam. Star Citizen scam. It's like, look, guys, we get it.
One of our new products is the
They're trying.
X27. It's an incredible gaming display. For instance,
It's 4K and 120 hertz refresh.
So they're using Star Citizen to advertise hardware. This is the PC gaming show, I remember.
Yeah, honestly, to run Star Citizen that high, you need a damn supercomputer.
Yeah.
For the purpose of this conversation, the fact that there are 384 individual backlit zones, so the backlighting can be individually controlled, really bright, very dark. It makes a better
Please
contrast
stop
on
talking
screen.
about hardware.
Each of
That's
them are
not why people
individually
come to
controlled.
E3.
The
That's
brightness
not
of
what
the
people
screen
care
is
about.
far
Please
above
stop.
a typical display. Typically, you're
Honestly,
looking at
if we want to talk hardware, I could go to my local Micro Center store and talk to one of the blue shirts.
There's other places to talk about hardware. There's like better events to talk about hardware at, like Rezzed.
Well, one of the big
But
things that helps is the color gamut that's
not
available
this.
with these displays. We're able to do 99% of the Adobe color gamut, so it's better representing the vision of the art director.
Yeah, and some of the games
Also,
that you see
when
on
they
the
do
screen
this,
support
you can't
HDR,
advertise a screen at all. Like trying to
Apparently they can.
look, hey, this is what this looks like. But it's like, no, this is what my screen looks like.
Yeah,
because I'm watching it on my monitor.
It's okay, Count. It's okay. I know how they're doing it. They're sending the extra pixels to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Through the internet.
That's definitely how this works. I'm watching that weird Predator monitor through my BenQ monitor. Definitely, guys.
But we also go really crazy sometimes.
Hey, what's wrong with the BenQ?
Nothing. It's a perfectly good monitor. I like it. It's a 144 Hz 1080p monitor. I'm perfectly happy with it.
21-inch.
You're too advanced for my blood. Mine is 1080p, but only 60 hertz. But I mean, that suits my.
That was what
my needs anyway.
when I first got this PC, it was a one monitor PC, and that's what the one on my right hand side is anyway. So yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason mine is still 60 hertz 1080p is because it's an ultra wide. But then again, I know ultra wides now exist that are like 4Ks.
Also, and finally, I hate ultra wide.
What?
I hate ultra wide so much.
Oh, piss off, Count. I love ultra wide.
Well, go and talk to Sully then, because he prefers ultra wide as well, with his stupid bloody sideways monolith monitor.
Ooh, well, maybe I will.
No, you're not allowed. You have to stay here.
No, I'm signing off. You've insulted me for the last time, Count. My feelings are hurt.
has always been the platform for crazy ideas. In our next game, Genesis Alpha 1, you build and manage a space vessel, farm resources.
Why are all of these games about space? Do they not have anything else that they can deliver?
Generated universe. Oh, and you can take DNA from the aliens you encounter across the galaxy.
So, Star Citizen again?
To create new life forms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stay at the office. Let's take a look.
Greetings,
That.
Commander.
You can create new life. Okay, so it's like
oh God! Look at those person textures.
that's something. I don't really know what.
Expand your ship and explore the galaxy for resources.
Okay.
This
looks like something.
Experiment with DNA and alien
Ugh.
abilities to maximize crew efficiency.
What?
So, No Man's Sky and Prey?
Yeah, this is weird.
Oh,
wow. Why is this turned into a horror game all of a sudden?
I know, this is supposed to be a like a farming and resource type of game, not something horrifying.
Yeah,
I really don't know how to feel about this.
I don't know
way
what-
too generic.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what. Oh, it's made by Team 17. Fair enough, but I also don't know what.
Quiz, you might be wondering who
Why
my buddy is.
there
Well, this, ladies and gentlemen,
on the
is Webster
screen?
Drake's Cakes, one of the PC gaming show's sponsors this year.
Oh,
And he's got a cool
fuck
competition
off.
For you. The Drake's Cakes Pack giveaway.
Fuck off.
Oh, yes. Pax is
Fuck
a
off.
tabletop games,
I,
concerts, panels, exhibits, and tournaments.
Okay.
I
Why
don't
does
want
this
pastry
exist?
goods during my PC gaming show, thank you.
No.
Much appreciated. But,
As much as I like baked goods, I don't want them now. I mean, I'm gonna make a cake
Exactly.
tomorrow, but that's got nothing to do with now.
Ooh, what flavor?
It's going to be an iced Madeira cake, and it's going to have jam and buttercream in the middle. And the reason I'm making it is because I watched a Vsauce video earlier, which involved a cake.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Yes.
Where he'll be giving away drinks, swag, and tasty treats all week.
Oh
So if you
gosh,
see him,
that was
give him a fist
cringy.
bump on my behalf. I'll take one now. So if you have the attempt of spending a weekend knee-deep in one of Earth's best gaming festivals,
I really thought
Lady,
I really thought she was
you
going to
do
say
not
knee
want
deep
to
in the
know
duck then.
and enter now
Exactly.
for a chance to win and hang out with Webster.
I was just saying, lady, you do not want to know what I've been knee deep in.
Yeah.
Edition of Clay Entertainment's beloved survival series,
Oh, Don't Starve. Okay.
Okay. I could go for some Don't Starve stuff. I really love the art style of Don't Starve.
It's very simplistic. I like it. Yeah.
It's simplistic and it works. Oh wow. There's currently some decent prices of 4K monitors on Amazon at the moment. There's an Asus one for £384. It's not bad at all.
That actually sounds pretty good.
It does. I'm gonna turn Amazon off because that's just something that I don't need to think about.
Too late. You're thinking about it now.
Yeah, I mean, I started thinking about mixers last month, and then I ended up buying a mixer. So, oh well, it's a very nice mixer.
Hamlet. Really?
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Our next
Interesting.
The next installment in a series that never fails.
Let me smash says. Yeah, let me smash in the chat says what the duck.
What the duck? All right, all right. Cool yourself down. Let me smash.
Yes, let's have an actual demonstration of Just Cause because that's something that's interesting to me. Like we've had a few bits of what they can do with it, but not a lot yet.
Yes, this is going to be interesting because it's powered by Apex.
Isn't that a new engine, roughly? Like
it's
relatively.
it's new-ish. It's new-ish. I don't remember quite what engine it's based on.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a step up.
Yeah. It's definitely different. It's a different engine to what they use for Just Cause 3, definitely. I'm quite liking the weather things that they've added to this, though. That's quite a cool addition.
Oh, that is lovely.
Oh, I hope that lightning stays in the game because that's gorgeous.
The destruction's a little wonky, but...
Oh, it's better than the Battlefield 1 trailer.
Oh, yes, definitely. Is that a tornado? An actually functional one?
It is an actually functional tornado, which is really fucking cool. Yeah, in the Battlefield 1 trailer, they had a tank going through the house, and you could see the textures pop where they just made, like, a square of wood. And that square of wood just sort of popped, and there was a straight line above it, and I was just like, oh, wow. Well done.
Utter garbage. But this looks very interesting. Maybe not for the any story that might be there. No, I think the whole game is just going to be one giant tech demo. But
yeah, I mean, no one really plays Just Cause for the story. It's there, and it's it's serviceable, but that's not why you're there. I play Just Cause 3 to dick around in a wingsuit.
Dick around, exactly. Yeah, it's nothing quite like attaching explosive and rockets to people and sending them off into orbit.
Yes, or cows.
Or cows. The cow went over the moon.
Yes, or tethering a person to a cow, attaching a rocket to the cow, and then launching the cow.
This is going to sound odd, but now suddenly I'm hungry.
The last game that tried tornadoes was Fuel. They went from being dynamic in-world event to 2 static races. Yeah, but Fuel was a very flawed game. It had a lot of ideas that didn't necessarily translate. However, technology has come on enough, I think, that this could work now. Whereas Fuel was a bit ahead of its time.
Exactly. You have to give them credit. At least they tried.
Yeah. I mean, they might not have succeeded and they ended up not being able to do what they thought they could do, but meh.
Precisely.
We've got extreme weather. that interacts with.
Forbes article, millennials aren't having kids, and this is a problem for baby boomers' real estate and retirement.
Again, it just goes, so nothing, just an effect.
Well, since when do the
Fuck
millennials
off.
care about the baby boomers at this point?
Like, why are they? Why is everything we do about them? I don't get it. That's real dumb. Anyway.
Because when they retire, they're gonna need us.
Yeah, but like apparently we're ruining it for them because, of course, that's definitely how it works.
Hey, you know, it's only fair. They ruined the freaking world and economy for us. But
Yeah, it's
anyway,
like-
enough about politics.
Yeah, the fact that we can't buy a house means that we're ruining their retirement because they can't sell their houses that they had inflated to a ridiculously high price that we can't afford. It's definitely our fault.
I feel Sully breathing down my neck at the moment. I wonder why.
It's fine. It's fine. I control these streams. No, this was my
Okay, I heard
idea.
something about Washington, D.C.
Oh, please don't be The Division 2 again. I don't want more of that. Or it might be The Walking Dead. I think I heard The Walking Dead.
I heard both.
The Walking Division.
Interesting concept, sure.
It's just The Division, but they're all really fat people that can't run.
So, DC cops?
You live in DC, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That's alright then. That's a fine joke to make then.
But when the world ended, all that ended too.
Left 4 Dead 3?
I sincerely doubt that.
I mean, this looks like Left 4 Dead.
Every day we fight for more than survival. We fight to build a new...
Ooh.
Oh wow, that was real jank. That was some real jank.
Oh, that's gruesome.
Oh, you're saying, I can't see the thing. Oh, that is actually quite gruesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm now going to have to pause and unpause the stream again because it fell behind. I love buffering. This just looks like Left 4 Dead, but
it does.
New. Imagine if Valve actually did a thing that had a number 3 behind it. Oh, another Walking Dead game.
Walking Dead.
Okay, I mean they did have a. There was a Walking Dead game called Survival Instinct. A few years ago.
More good news. For fans of The Walking Dead,
well,
Overkill's game for The Walking Dead, of course, coming soon.
Well,
We have a second,
okay,
different Walking Dead game.
I'll give them the fact that it feels different from the standard Walking Dead game.
Yeah, because there's the Telltale one, which is about to come up anyway.
Is the lead writer James Windler.
I also don't particularly care about The Walking Dead as a series, so.
I don't particularly care for the Telltale series in general, for anything Telltale.
Oh yeah, the Telltale games aren't really for me at all, but, you know, I appreciate that they exist and people enjoy them. Although, not so much recently, I don't think.
Played through the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead. In terms of the gameplay, what's
Got a load of red flies coming into my office now, which is so useful. But I can't close the windows because it's fucking boiling.
We focus on narrative. We've had our roots.
Okay, and here's the other Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
here's the Telltale one. Yeah.
There's the shading I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I mean it's the last series of The Walking Dead one, so you know.
And that's all familiar.
I just feel like Telltale need to do something else now. They've done the thing that they got good at, and they've done it to death now, I think.
Combat and action, we've done with QTEs. And
Wasn't there a Back to the Future Telltale series or something? Or was that another one?
I don't remember.
This year, with the final season, we're introducing segments of unscripted combat.
Okay, they're actually changing it up slightly. Let's pause and repause for the buffering.
We've had our roots.
Oh wow, it just wants to buffer for me tonight. Okay. That's
the buffering for you.
Are they buffering for you as well?
Oh no, I haven't had to buffer a single time.
Oh, and I'm gonna have to refresh. Telltale and Lego are just recycling the formulas and nobody cares. I think that's very true in terms of the Lego games. And another Cloak and Dagger advert. Jesus. Please stop.
It's okay, Count. It's okay. Don't worry. I can assure you the show will be good. Just ignore the advert.
For a long time.
I'll try. I'll
in
try.
comics. She's
Just
been on the road. She's
do what everybody else
traveling,
does.
With AJ,
He's an
who is
ad-blocker.
an orphan boy who is
I
the
am,
closest thing
and they're
she
still
has to
showing up.
family. But they're
Damn.
reaching the end of it.
Sucks to be
Yeah,
you.
Running out
it
of steam
does.
on the road, it's like proving to be untenable. The final season, Clementine discovers a school, a secluded school, where there are no adults, and
No adults.
essentially sees that this might be a place.
It's
that
a
they can
kid's
call home.
paradise, especially in a zombie wasteland.
Oh, all kinds of challenges.
Oh my
yeah,
God, there's
like
another
zombies,
child
all
that
the
she
time.
knows.
Yeah, of course. And then there's always the external threat. Like at some point, there are going to be adults coming in representing.
If you were thinking about this realistically, a bunch of kid survivors in a zombie apocalypse holed up in a school all by themselves, oh, there's going to be consequences.
I think there's an anime based around that.
How long ago was the first?
Yes, High School of the Dead.
Yeah, that's the one. I think there's another one as
And
well.
yes, there are consequences.
Yeah, I think the other one's called School Live.
It's been a long time, and it's not only just playing one character, it's actually been aging with her, growing with her.
Yes, it is.
Falling deeper and deeper in love with her, and starting.
A lot of comments are saying The Walking trash.
As playing Lee, it's your job to protect her. And then
To be fair, the series is just, like, well, the whole Telltale set of games have just stagnated. They've not done anything with them. They've just gone, hey, here's the next chapter. We've not changed anything about the game or the gameplay. Here you go.
A lot of people are pretty pissed that the voice actress is not black. Okay.
I mean, that's a fair reason to be annoyed,
Hashtag not my Clem. Oh, okay then.
Oh, maybe they changed the voice actor.
Yeah, a lot of people are not content. Well.
I mean, I don't blame them necessarily.
I'm a very confused human right now. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I'm someone who's played
Yes, quite lovely. Can we get past the Walking Dead, please?
Yeah, I'm a bit bored now. Can you carry on? Move on to something else. You started out strong, guys, and you've sort of fallen off a little bit.
Be sure to check it out.
It's once they started advertising their
Yeah, the monitor advert. Oh no, sorry, it was the duck advert that really sort of started it going downhill.
Yes, precisely.
Well, hopefully they've only got another 7 minutes or so.
Coming straight out of Finland from Nolla Games, it's a magical action roguelike that asks, is that a wand in your pocket?
It's neither, honey.
You just
It's
trying
neither.
to kill me? Don't let the retro art style fool you. Noita is set in a procedurally generated world where every pixel
Great, roguelikes, more roguelikes.
Oh, I saw this. I've seen this before, and I think it's really
Oh,
cool.
I have seen this, yes. This is like all those...
I want to play this.
Yeah, because it's like all that stuff, the green stuff is like gas, and it has like actual physics within the world. Like everything has physics.
Yes, and everything's destructible, just about.
Yeah. I've seen GIFs of this on Twitter. It looks really cool.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is eye candy if I've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah, I'm back on board with this show. The guy's on fire and he doesn't seem to care. Oh, there we go.
And welcome back. Count is alive again.
Yeah, I actually want this game because it looks real cool. I always find it weird when I get to be positive about something.
Okay, wishlist now on Steam.
I will be doing that thing. I can't remember how to spell it though.
Our next title is one that's very near and dear to my heart, as it is the spiritual successor to one of my favorite childhood
Got it.
games, Team Hospital. Joining me to talk
Available when it's done.
Studios to talk about 2 Point Hospital.
Oh yes, 2 Point Hospital. I am so excited for this.
And Dr. Carr.
So what is this? Inform me.
You know Theme Hospital, the game?
No, actually.
Wow, okay. It's a really old game by Bullfrog, and it was a hospital management game, and you had to make a hospital and do shit, and it was really cool.
Wait, oh my gosh, is the stethoscope eliminating your microphone? Oh, you know what?
That's a little weird.
Come here, talk to me. Okay. How do we run a hospital?
I mean, they could just take the stethoscope off. But yeah, anyway, so it's that, and you have to manage a hospital. It's really cool, and they make it. I think these are some of the original devs, and they're making an updated version, much like Planet Coaster's an updated Roller Coaster Tycoon made by people who made the games.
Gotcha. This kind of reminds me of oh, what was that game? That Prison game.
Oh, Prison Architect.
Yes, it kind of reminds me of Prison Architect.
Yeah, this is up my alley. I've had my eye on this for ages since I first heard of it. Oh, hello.
Oh, I felt that in my back.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for this. I really want this game.
Do research so you can unlock new wonderful cures.
Okay. Okay, this looks very interesting.
Yeah, if there's research in it as well, it's like a bit like Big Pharma. Do you know Big Pharma?
Yes, I do. I know that one.
That's a good game.
Looks like it's quite deep into the running of a hospital.
Yeah, this is later on. So you start off and you're
I can really appreciate how the turtle head. I can really appreciate. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
Curing them and making money.
Okay then. Sorry, that caught me a little off guard. I have a thing about needles. Oh Lord, that really caught me off guard. I can really appreciate the simplicity and the texture style of this game. It's very interesting. I like it.
We've all been there, I know. This is one where, a little bit of suction always helps. And
I'm liking this. I'm liking this demonstration. This is quite fun. I'm just annoyed
like
about
how
the
silly
buffering.
it can be.
Yeah.
I had to ask about something that I think every young man has to deal with at some point. What is a monobrow infestation?
Monobrow is,
Oh dear, the dreaded monobrow.
To be fair, I have that issue.
Well, if we could flash back to Vox circa 2011, you'd see a monobrow.
Yeah, no, I have to keep shaving mine off. It's a bit of a pain.
And it will actually leave the body, and it needs to be got rid of before the health inspectors arrive.
Are those infectious monobrows?
Yes, they are.
They like dirty places.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
10 out of 10 IGN, best game ever. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. I want this game right now.
It was very mission-based. How does
You just got it?
running a hospital change as the game goes on?
Yeah, so once you start,
I really want this. I want this to be out now, and I know it's not, and it's annoying.
2 Point County, there's different regions. There's a cold region.
Okay, that looks
contagious diseases.
That looks like a game to really buy. It looks very
It does. It's out later on this year. It says on their Steam page.
Yeah, we've got all sorts of wonderful weird effects can happen in different parts.
A lot of people are crying for Ooblet.
Yeah, because that's a really cute little Pokemon / Harvest Moon type game that looks really cool.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping they put something of that, because that's been, I think I first heard about that last year, if I remember rightly.
Well, we're coming out to fall.
Right, I think you might have mentioned that, yes.
By going onto our Steam page and hopefully wish listing.
Well, they've got approximately, what, how many minutes are left in this? 2 minutes or 45 minutes? Or, sorry, 45 minutes, 15 minutes.
It might be 15.
Thanks so much for joining me, Doctor and Doctor.
Thank you.
Talk about 2 Point Hospital.
Yeah, it's coming out later this year, that one, and I'm really excited to see that.
Now, our second Battle Royale.
Oh, God, and here they go with Battle Royale once again.
You may have even seen it getting streamed on Twitch in the previous week. Let's take a look at Hi-Rez's Realm Royale.
Why? Realm was fine. Realm was fine. They did not need to add a Battle Royale. Why? Begging your pardon?
I didn't say anything. I'm just
no,
typing.
not you. I'm just talking about this.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's just why does it exist?
Joining me
to talk about Realm
Exactly.
Royale, the executive producer at High Res Studios. It's Rory Newbro, aka Dry Bear, Mr. Dry Bear. What separates Realm Royale?
That is a forehead and a half.
Unfortunate name.
It's a good question. So before you go
Yeah,
up
Dry
the
Bear.
game,
Don't want to know what
where
he's
you
like
land
in
on the
bed.
map, you'll actually choose from a list of fantasy classes like
I don't want to know where he got that hair. Jesus Christ.
I know, that's terrible.
How do these different classes work?
So the engineer
Anyway, we shouldn't shit on his appearance. That's not very nice. But at the same time, it's slightly distracting.
Exactly. Oh, how original. They're jumping off a Zeppelin this time.
Goodness. Aw, boo. The loot box coin is still $150.
Once you choose a class, it'll come with
The
a set
what?
of abilities.
Devolver Digital launched. In their conference, they made a joke and they were like, "We've combined cryptocurrency and loot boxes to make loot box coin," and they're actually selling some on their site.
Oh dear.
It's $150, unfortunately.
On stream, talk to me about crafting in the game. I mean, how does crafting work in a game where there's a constantly shrinking?
Okay, so basically TF2 meets Battle Royale. That's what they're doing.
It's called forges, and so once you go to the forge, you'll collect shards and disenchanting loot you find as you're going about, and you'll use these shards to start crafting legendary gear, very powerful.
And crafting. Yes, this is definitely TF2 meets Battle Royale.
Like a mini objective even.
Big team fight.
So I know that Realm Royale is currently available for free on Steam, but I hear that you have some goodies people can check out that are E3 exclusive.
That's right. So free on Steam. We're actually out for less than a week now, and we were already number 4 on Steam charts. And this week at E3, through Mixer, if you stream on Mixer and you're playing, the streamer that gets closest to the Crown Royale will enter into the hype zone, and so you'll be featured on the main page of Mixer. You'll have a chance to be the Jailbird Chicken Skin, which is our first piece of content. It's a little chicken with like a little jailbird, like prisoner outfit, and just box.
You're right there, Count. I think you're gagging on something a little bit.
Just a bit of bile.
Alright, I was gonna say, don't choke on it, mate.
Our next game is one that was shown at last year's PC Gaming Show, and Frankie has some updates of what they've been up to.
Yes, John, as you may remember, our next game is made by a core team of just 2 people. It's
I don't remember.
And there it is.
Ooblets, yes, hooray.
By Pokemon, Harvest Moon, and Animal Crossing. This fresh trailer features a first look at their unique combat system, along with plenty of cute ooblets and environments. Let's take it down.
All right, intrigue me. Let's see what we've got. Okay.
To be fair, we've not actually seen a huge amount of the combat yet, so this is going to be interesting because I don't know what they're doing with it.
What the hell am I looking at?
Don't ask me, because I don't know either.
Hell
it's
have you dragged me into?
It's being published by Double Fine, I forgot that. I love Double Fine. Double Fine are on like the Devolver level of just finding a good game and going, hey, we'll publish that.
Right, but okay. This is making me uncomfortable.
I really like this. I think it's really like fun and cute and adorable.
See, here's my problem with this. All of the little ooblets, is it?
Yeah.
They look like food. So how do you know what you're holding isn't food and not an ooblet?
Maybe they're both the same thing.
Imagine you start biting into your freaking sandwich and it turns out it starts bleeding. Oi.
PC and Xbox One, please give me a release date. Oh, you're not going to give me a release date. God damn it, I really want this game.
It's odd, and I don't quite know how to feel about this.
Share with you the next in the Anno games.
Oh, and there's an Anno game.
I think that should have... I don't think that series needs to carry on. Like, the last one was not received very well.
Alright, Ubi. Intrigue me. If it's not another Assassin's Creed game, what is it?
Yeah, do you not know what the Anno series is? Just
I do.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yes, it's very Age of Empires-y.
Yeah, they did a futuristic one, but it wasn't very good, apparently. So, that's annoying.
Well, they've got battleships, so...
Yeah?
I know 1800. Okay, so they're going back in time for this one.
Yeah.
No, this should be somewhat interesting.
Yeah, if it's any good.
Well, here's open.
This show is going on longer than it should have done already, by the way. I think it should have ended by now.
Yes, I quite agree.
They're doing it again. They did this last year, they just kept going.
Only real-time strategy game.
Yeah, fortunately they do have Sony registered on this, so I think once Sony starts, if this lot's still going, they'll just cut them off like they did last year. Because last year they... Yeah, last year they went before Ubisoft, and the Twitch stream, like the official Twitch stream, ended up cutting them off to go to Ubisoft because they still hadn't finished. And they hadn't finished by the time Ubisoft had finished either.
My God.
I know, it's really strange.
It's such an interesting and rich era.
Did the host just keep talking and talking and talking, or
I don't know.
Have more actual product to show?
I think you could physically see as well the audience starting to leave. Like to go to the next conference.
Right.
Cut to that point.
So it's a really rich era.
And what are some of the elements that we'll get to see?
Well, it looks very nice. I'll give them that. It's
well,
very nice rendering.
Yeah.
Well, basically you start with
I mean, again though, everything looks nice nowadays.
Settlements.
True.
And then it's
true.
Kind of a journey through the 19th century. So it's a kind of you explore.
A journey through the 19th century.
In this rich era.
And I understand that.
That's a very small island to be building on.
Well, you'd be surprised what people can do with small islands.
So last year at Gamescom, when we actually revealed the game, we decided,
And no, that was not a sex joke.
Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't.
To basically become a member of our development team. So we launched our Anno Union platform. It's a place where we give constant weekly updates on the current development and invite players to give feedback and basically help us developing the game.
Can you give me like an example of exactly how some choices have been steered by the community?
So there's a lot of different stuff we did. So like from
dear, please, how much longer has this got to go? I actually genuinely want to know how long this has got left at this point. So I swear it should have ended by now. Oh no, I think it was 45 actually. I think we have got another 5 minutes of it. If it hasn't ended at Q2, then I'll be concerned and annoyed.
They can also vote on actual game content. So we had a big vote for an AI opponent in the game.
Alright, so we've got a lot of requests for Borderlands, Skate 4, Roblox 2.
Skate 4 has been the meme of that Twitch chat for the whole conference, like the whole event since EA's conference, because they didn't announce Skate 4.
It's Bannerlord, Death Standing.
Allow you to design your own ship variant.
Yeah, oh, Death Stranding will be Death Stranding will be on the Sony conference because that's what that's coming to. So.
And the winner of that contest will actually make it
XCOM.
Now, where is the website that people can go to?
Ooh, a new XCOM game would be nice.
Yeah, just check out anno-union.com. That's basically our big community platform, and we want to invite especially strategy gamers, PC players out there to come help us developing the game.
A lot of people are trying to use Discord commands on the Twitch chat. Exclamation point skip.
Yeah,
oh, come on, another battle royale.
Oh, Jesus. At least they said it was their last one.
Going to be talking about it, and it's a little bit, maybe not what you'd expect.
Okay,
I mean, it's a battle royale game. It's definitely what I expect.
And now I'm delighted to be able to bring you the world exclusive reveal of a game developed by Galvanic Games in cooperation with Exposen. Inspired by the Cyanide and Happiness webcomic, Rapture Remix's Battle Royale.
Ooh, Cyanide and Happiness. Okay, you've got my attention.
Believe it or not.
What the what? What?
Yeah, a Cyanide and Happiness based battle royale game. Okay, let's look.
Okay, that's actually got my interest. Okay, this is different. I don't know what this is.
Neither do I, but
I actually
it has explosive
want...
in it.
Yeah.
So.
Ah, tiny build.
Okay.
I like tiny build.
Oh dear.
Dear God, every day I strive to be closer to your light. I pray that
Sully has just said that he's pregnant with your child.
Ah, damn it, not another one. I'm already taking care of Alex's.
Amen.
Yeah, he wanted your reaction just to see how you'd react to that.
Oh boy, this looks like it's gonna be good.
What is this? I don't understand.
I don't know, but I think I'm experiencing rapture.
Get fucked, mate.
Oh no!
Thanks, brah.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, well. Oh! Rapture yes.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm on board. I am fully on board. Ooh, that's some nice metal.
Yes, quite. Oh my god.
Get down here this instant! You didn't break the leaves! Smell you later, you old bag!
Oh my. Oh, and there you go.
Yes. Yes.
Deserved.
Brilliant.
Okay, I'm signing up for this.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That's cool.
I can't believe we got to show that trailer. That's
Cool,
so great.
fine. Battle Royale actually got me. Well done. Well fucking done.
Perhaps the most famous stealth action franchise in gaming, the Hitman series. Let's take a look
Oh
at
yeah.
the trailer.
Unfortunately, that's being published by Warner Brothers.
Of course it is.
Yeah, and they've already fucked with it. Still, hopefully it'll be a good game, despite Warner Brothers' fuckery.
The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. The Providence defectors.
Let Me Smash has asked, wasn't someone asking for a game after the Rapture? I think it was either you or Sully yesterday, so yes.
It might have been Sully.
I think it was Sully, yeah. This definitely looks like a Hitman game, that's for sure.
Is that a fish?
And a frying pan.
And an arm. And... Okay, so I feel like at this point Warner Brothers is trying to make a parody of itself.
Yeah. However, you know, I really hope Warner Brothers doesn't. Oh yeah, you can pre-order play the Sniper Assassin
pre-order
thing.
bonuses.
Yeah, there's a couple of pre-order bonuses that are shitty. Oh, actually, one of them is like story missions, I
Joining
think.
me to talk about Hitman 2
Of
is game
course,
director
but
from IO Interactive, Jacob
but-
Mickelson.
I don't blame
know how
IO
to feel about
Interactive
this.
because you know it's not their fault that. Well, it is their fault because they got in bed with Warner Brothers. But, oh,
Yes,
well.
yes, but I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the fish being a weapon, and an orange, or a coconut, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, why not?
And a bionic arm.
I've always wanted to slap someone with a fish.
I have slapped someone with a fish, and it's quite fun.
I'm sure it is.
And you know, I always felt like in the Hitman games, the environment was so critical, trying to study and trying to understand it. What are some of the elements in Miami that will show up in Hitman 2?
Yeah, well,
They're pushing it fine again with the timing on this.
We've ever created in the game, and
They're still going, and they actually should have finished by now. I think.
This super high detailed
I don't think anyone has
the wire on this one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever has the heart to tell them to stop. That's the problem. That's what it seems like.
Somebody just goes on stage. Okay, stop. Enough. You're done.
Well, they should have people like with proper timing going. Hey, we need to be finishing at this time, and they don't seem to have that. because they just do like interview style things with the developers as opposed to having someone come on and read a scripted thing.
There's going to be a lot of the familiar feels, but what are some of the brand new mechanics that are in Hitman?
Yeah, some of the new stuff is, for instance, the crowds we saw here in Miami. First of all, there's more than ever.
Yeah, they've got more people on it. Of course they have. That's one of the things that happens.
Yes, it's Miami during tourist season. How can there not be more people?
Like they're saying, oh, we got more people on the screen in game than ever. It's like, well, you know, as the technology expands, that's what I expect from you. That's not.
Well, la-dee-da.
It's not an innovation, it's an expected. It's like graphics. Whenever they talk about graphical innovation, it's like, no, I just expect that from you. That's what you should be doing.
But this time it's not only for sniper rifles, it's also for all the other things you want to carry around kind of without causing too much attention to yourself.
And I want to ask about some of the weapons and the disguises that have been showing up throughout these
Oh, hello. Might explain your weapons now. You could do with some coffee.
I could do with some coffee.
It's a studio favorite.
Yeah, I could do with some tea, but unfortunately, it's not feasible at the moment.
As a frying pan, so we all know the kitchen is the most dangerous room in your house, right?
Yeah, of course.
The kitchen is the most dangerous house.
And I want to
well
ask
done,
about
mate.
some of my favorite content from Hitman, things like elusive targets.
Careful there, Warner Brothers. You might get sued by, what was it, Blue Hole? For
oh, yeah, for having a frying pan in it, yeah.
There's going to be challenge packs, again, new challenge for you, and then, of course, the elusive targets that pop up for a short period of time only, and you have one shot at this, or, go bust.
As my final question, the expected question, when does Hitman 2 come out?
Hitman 2 comes out November 13, and if you pre-order right now, you also get access to a new game mode called Sniper Assassin.
It's not a new game mode. They had that with Hitman Absolution. I have it.
First time in the franchise, you can play along with a friend in the co-op mode.
Okay, fine. That's new.
So much for coming out. I'm super looking forward to Hitman 2.
I am. I'm just not looking forward to what Warner Brothers does with it.
Oh, if it's Warner Brothers, you know that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Otherwise, the Warner Brothers ninjas might come in through my windows.
Cough, cough. Arkham Knight. Cough, cough.
Come here, Frankie. Excellent.
That skirt is just horrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna comment on that.
The PC gaming show is
oh, thank God. Oh, they've actually finished it, only slightly later than normal. That's fine.
Thanks for all of you who came
Good.
today. It was a blast. Thanks to Twitch chat. I know that everything you said was appropriate and intelligently thought out.
Oh, the reference in the Twitch chat.
Ha 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 ha. Self-referential jokes are not funny ever. They're not.
Oh, meta.
A huge thank you to all our wonderful sponsors who let the PC Gaming Show come back for a fourth.
I don't understand why they have sponsors. They're the only conference that has sponsors.
Because they need to make their money somehow.
But I don't get it.
Square Enix. We hope you have a wonderful E3 and go play some damn video games. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm paying attention to this gaming conference of this gaming event because I don't play games. Right. Anyway, that's that. That ended on time, surprisingly. So,
surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, I mean, based on their reputation for the last couple of years, that is a genuine surprise that it ended on time. So, what were your thoughts then, overall, from that?
Well, overall, I think there are some very interesting contenders coming in for this year. A lot of games that have a lot of potential. Now, let's see if they are going to screw them over somehow, as per the usual. Definitely looking forward over to that Nyota game. Also, that Oculus only game. I'm hoping that it's someday.
I want that to come to Vive because that would be
exactly.
It looks
they'll
so
port
cool.
it over.
I'm also looking forward to what was it called again? Satisfactory. I'm looking forward to that. Still looking forward to Ooblets. 2 Point Hospital's got my attention still.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of fun little games there. They showed up a bit of Jurassic World Evolution as well. That's also looking really cool. What did you think of the show overall, though? Like, even if we're putting aside the actual games, what did you think of the show?
Well, at least, they stayed on topic and it didn't go on for over an hour again.
Yeah, they
the
weren't.
last few ones, as you've mentioned.
A little bit
Yeah,
over
the
the
last
top,
few
but
ones
they managed to rein it in this
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. And Twitch didn't have to cut them off. Surprisingly.
Exactly. They only had one hardware advert, which was good. I mean, they shouldn't have had any. And they had a sponsor advert, which I'm still slightly annoyed with, but whatever. Other than that...
Well, yes, all in all, quite the decent conference.
They showed off a decent set of games. A couple of the interviews are a bit too long. I feel they could have been cut down a little bit. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the stuff that was at that conference.
Yes, quite. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you got to see where to pre-order and sign up for all these betas, alphas, gammas, deltas, and you'll be able to enjoy all these games.
Yes, and invest in Star Citizen for 30 grand.
No! No, and I'll say once again, for all you avid listeners out there, no. Do not drop 30 grand on a game. Never, please.
Oh dear. That's why it's fun to antagonize you sometimes.
Oh, Count. You antagonize me, and like I said, 45 minutes of nothing but ranting.
Exactly. So, are you sure you can't join us for the Sony conference? It's in an hour, just over.
Oh, as much as I wish I could, unfortunately, I have other prior business to attend to. Non-profit stuff, mainly, so fun there.
This is non-profit.
Well, here's the thing. This may be non-profit, but I'm not in charge of it.
True. Okay, fair enough. If you can't join us, that's no worries. I think we're going to wrap this up then. We've had our thoughts well put out, and we've got, in just over an hour, or probably about an hour, we've got the Sony conference, and I will have Lemmy Smash back on. And then that will be it for tonight. And then tomorrow at 5 p.m. my time, which is 12 p.m. Eastern, we have Nintendo, and I will be with Alex for that. So,
hopefully you'll be able to get some rest.
I hope so too. To be fair, I was awake until 5:30 yesterday in the morning. So, I won't be as bad today. And I did actually get up at 11 in the morning today, so that wasn't awful overall. So,
remember, kids, sleep deprivation is everybody's best friend.
Remember, if you have to do something like this, and you live in the UK, book some days off work, like I did.
Right you are, Count. Right
Yes.
you are. Ha ha ha.
Anyway, thank you for joining me, Vox. It's been a pleasure to actually talk to you again for a change.
Oh, Count, as always, it's always a pleasure to put some time apart for GameCast, and specifically for your salty loveliness.
Well, thank you. Again, though, if you do end up being free for a newscast record, we record 8 p.m. my time on Thursday. So that is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 p.m. your time, roughly, 2 to 3 p.m. So if you end up being free for that on a Thursday, do let me know, and we will actually have you on. We miss you.
I'll let you know my availability, and we'll see if we can make this work out.
Indeed. Anyway, thank you for joining me, Vox. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you in about an hour.
Have fun, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.